Hello and welcome to another video walk around by myself, Parker, and today we're going to be looking at a 2013 Toyota Highlander. This is a 4-door, 7-passenger, 4-wheel drive SUV in classic silver. And under the hood you'll find a 3.5-liter V6 engine, and you'll be riding on top of 17-inch alloy wheels. Some of your exterior features include your backup camera, your power liftgate, and your roof rails for a great blend of convenience and capability. Now why don't we head inside and see what else this Highlander has to offer. Helping us inside, we've got our key fob, we got lock and unlock, we also have our trunk latch and then our glass back latch, and then we have the panic button as well as our physical key just right there. So press the unlock button once for the driver's side door, twice for all four. We'll open right up and we can see that we are clad in leather all over. We've got some of that detailing along the door, and then our driver's seat as well as our passenger seat. And we'll just check the back seats. Show you what's going on back here. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So we have our 5-passenger configuration. And then all we have to do to hop in the back, pull this latch, and then there is our 6th and 7th seats. Just pop them right up, and all we have to do now is pop those headrests back, and then we have 7 passengers. So you can see we do have an independent control over here over the rear climate system. That's always nice to have. So we'll look at the door panel. We've got our window buttons, we've got the lock and unlock, and then we have our window lock button as well as some storage just underneath. And just to the left of our driver's side seat, we've got our automatic seat adjusters with our lumbar support as well. Just to the left of the steering wheel, we've got a few buttons over here. We've got our mirror adjuster, we have those rain sensing windshield wipers, the traction control. We also have our dimmer switch for our instrument panel, and then we have our rear gate open and close button. 2 seconds so I can pop the key in, and there we go. I would just wait for the beeping to stop. There we go. So we have a 76,844 kilometers on here. For a 2013, that's not a whole lot of miles. So lots of life left in here. Nice and easy readout for an instrument panel. Nothing crazy, nothing that we don't need. We've got our button right over here. Pushing this cycles us through our odometer for our trips. And so the left-hand side, we have our volume button, our channel selector, our mode selector, as well as our hands-free calling. The right-hand side, we have our temperature, which is funny. I've never really seen a temperature rating on a steering wheel, which is nice to have. We can shut it off as well and put it on auto, and we can also change our display for our multi-information display that is just right over here, giving us our readouts instead of being right in front of us in our dash. We've got it right in the middle. We've also got our voice recognition and our cruise control as well. So we're going to look at our little entertainment system right here. Very basic, everything that you need, nothing that you don't. We have our CD player, and we've also got our disc and auxiliary inputs. And we also have our Bluetooth audio that we can connect in there as well. So just below that, we've got our dual zone climate control that are operated by these dials with our rear right in the middle. We can sync those up too. We have that air conditioning, and then we also have our heated seats. Nice to have there. Pushing them in, getting them out of the way. A USB input, an auxiliary input, and a 12-volt DC outlet. Just back here, we've got our gear shift, pop it into reverse, and we've got our backup camera. Nice and discreet and out of the way. And then we also have our sport mode if we need a little more control. 2 cup holders. We've got another 12-volt DC outlet, so you're not going to have to worry about not being able to plug your devices in. We have snow mode, and we also have downhill acceleration control as well. And then we got 2 more cup holders with the removable insert right there. So we'll look into our center console. Lots of space inside here. No plug-ins, but everything that you might need can pop inside there for quick access. And a little further down, we've got our locking cubby hole with space for your manual and everything else you might need to pop in there, lock away, and make sure it's not going to get taken out of your vehicle, and keeping that out of sight and out of mind. Last thing I'd like to show you, we've got our controls for our power sunroof. We got our slide and we have the up and down buttons right there. We also have our HomeLink garage door openers. And then one of my favorites, as always, the sunglass hutch. And we've got the ability to check out the back seats as well, keeping an eye on the kids without having to turn our heads or move our rearview mirror out of the proper way. Now why don't we head back and take a look at cargo. Before we hop into the cargo area, a few things to show you. We've got our roof rails and rack available for some storage space up there if you have a carrier. And then we also have our quick access. Press this button, we can open up our glass and have quick access to anything that's right in here, popping it inside, taking things out nice and easily. We also have our backup camera just under the L right there. Then we can either use our key fob by holding this button to open it right up, or we can press our button and it opens right up. So we now have the 6-passenger configuration going, or 5-passenger, forgive me, configuration going on right now. You can see that the second row, we can put any number of these seats down, either the passenger, driver's side, or the middle, or all three, giving us lots more space. And in order to get these seats up, all we'll do is pull up on these two tethers, pull back, and then we have our 7-passenger configuration. We still have some room there, and that's where the roof rack comes in handy. In order to stow these, all we'll do, pull up on that, this one as well, and we push them forward. And that's how that works. In order to bring it down, push our latch button, and that rear gate does its job, does all the work for us. Let's take a last look at our 2013 Toyota Highlander. Some other features include your heated leather seats, your stowable 7th seat, and your Bluetooth connectivity for whatever comes your way. But there's a whole lot more I didn't get a chance to show you coming in and take for a test drive. We're here at Toyota Northwest Edmonton on the corner of 137th Avenue and St. Albert Trail. Thank you again for watching this walk around video. My name is Parker, and until we see you, drive safe.